On workin-ct tonight, an East Hartford company is going online and hands-on to make sure they can still teach their life-saving training.
They instruct CPR to first responders and to civilians, and now they have adjusted to make it COVID safe. Fox 61's Jim Altman has more.
Let's switch positions after ventilating.
It's the same objective.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're just taking a new course due to COVID-19.
Good. So this is Beacon. Beacon is CPR reinvented.
Compress a little deeper.
Life-saving has taken a left turn, and going hands-on has a different look.
Before, CPR was very much a group activity.
Great.
We really recognized early on that we needed to keep our teammates and our clients safe.
East Hartford-based Code 1 Training Solutions has pivoted their CPR instruction to deal with the pandemic.
6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
No more mouth-to-mouth, it's all compression-based. They call it the Beacon program.
People still have heart attacks, so you need to know how to provide care in those moments.
Let's switch positions after ventilating.
This is the first time in the history of CPR that we're utilizing this platform.
From first responders to any would-be rescuer, they first learn online.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then they come in for individual training and testing.
Switch positions.
UConn grad Rich Schock is Code 1 CEO.
Our goal is to get, hands on the chest as fast as possible when somebody drops from a cardiac arrest.
Code 1 is based here in East Hartford, but they are teaching these techniques now from Maine to Miami.
It lets you become more confident in your CPR skills because it's showing you real-time data of how you're doing.
The coursework continues.
Release pressure between compressions.
CPR catered to stay COVID safe.
We're very committed to giving the rescuers and responders the tools that they need to save lives.
Thank you.
In East Hartford,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jim Altman, Fox 61 News.
8, 9, 10.
All right, Jim.